What's poppin', y'all? I go by the name of SparX. That's SPAR, big ass X. If you don't capitalize it, you ain't spelling it correctly. You are now tuned into the Overgrind show. I'm here with my co-host as usually.
Saynt motherfucking Blues, man. That's with a Y, not a I, man. This episode 13 of the Overgrind show. You can follow us at Twitter, at the Overgrind show.
Yeah.
Instagram, Overgrind show.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, we everywhere, man. And we got a special guest with us, man. Go ahead and tell me your name, player.
My name Rich P, artist from the city of Milwaukee, man. It's an honor to be here with y'all today on the Overgrind show.
Shit, thanks for being here, man. You know what?
Appreciate it.
This is the top of the motherfucking 2017. This is a new year. How was your New Year's, man?
New Year's was pretty good, man. I spent some time with my family. You know, we had a good time. We played cards and
spades.
No, we played a game called Cards Against Humanity.
What? I had never heard of this. Like talk about this.
Talk a little about bit.
It. Because I never even heard of that before.
It's like you get a bunch of cards and they all say different things on them. Like one might say it might say something like my humps, and then another card might say something like lights or something like that. Just random words. And then you there's a deck of cards you pull from, and there's a question like it's real dirty too, bro. It's like a mature game.
It ain't a game if it ain't dirty.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty, bro. I was a little faded when we was playing this, so I can't remember like you know, precisely everything about it, but it was like, you know, a couple questions. Let's say it's us three playing.
Yeah.
You'll pull a question and it'll say something like, what is something that my parents hid from me as a kid or something like that.
Oh shit.
And then you might have like 10 cards, and one of the cards might say a fat ass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you like,
that just sounds crazy. I get where it's going.
You know what I'm saying? And you put that card, like, you know, you get that card to the person who asking the question, and then I'll pull a card or whatever my 10 say. I might pick one that say action figures or something like that. And then you need more than 3 players. So you need, like, let's say you was playing and, you know, you had a card or whatever.
Right.
And then you would just pick the best answer, whichever one you felt was the best card, and then that would give me a point. And if I get 10 cards, I won the game type shit.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Definitely got to try that shit out.
Cards Against Humanity.
Christmas good? Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas was good. This was like 2016, bro, was pretty hard for me, bro. Like I lost more people in my life than I ever have, bro.
Yeah.
Since
16
like
wasn't a good year.
16 was a crazy year.
Man, I experienced a lot of loss that year, bro. So like it was the first Christmas without my sister and my mom. So like you know, it was good for the most part. I had my pops and, you know, my girl, she was there with me. So
Yeah. If you got a good support system, man, that makes everything a bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To have people there. You know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, on the outside looking in, they truly can't understand the situation unless it's happened to them personally. But, you know, just to have somebody there, it definitely makes a difference, man.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you have people with you. Up until this point, this podcast has been primarily with battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So you are the first hip-hop musician to be on this fucking show, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The first, that's tight.
Man. Do you watch battle rap?
Every now and then, man. Like if I see something, if I see it, I watch it. Like I haven't searched for it in a while though. I used to watch it a long time ago. Probably like 5 years ago. Yeah. Me and my guy Status, we used to just watch them bitches frequently. Like when Mecca was battling and who else? What's the cat name? I can't even think of dude's name, bro. But he, like the dude with the beard, bro.
G.E.?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Like I used to watch his battles, bro.
You watch any of the, you know, like smack battles at all? Any of the bigger?
Nah.
Okay.
The only when if I'm scrolling on Facebook and I see a couple like if I see a snippet or something, I definitely click on it, bro, because I be interested in seeing what niggas be talking about, man. That shit be like harsh as a bitch.
You ever thought about trying it? Getting that ring?
I thought about it like when I first started rapping, bro. I haven't thought about it lately though.
Nah.
It's not. I don't know. I don't want to say it's. I don't know. I guess it's just not something that I wouldn't mind trying it someday, but not right now.
Okay.
It's a whole different beast from recording music.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Definitely.
It's a different experience.
Definitely.
Altogether.
So you got productions from Jay Dilla, you got K1, you got Famous Motherfucker. Who do you consider to be the favorite producer that you've worked with?
I have to say because I usually produce my own stuff. So when I got those K1, I just met like not too long ago for the first time. Like
okay.
Most of our conversation was over the internet. So I want to say when it come to like beats, I have to say K1. You know, he damn near provided me with so many beats, bro. Like I got so many beats from K1, bro. I got a whole project with K1, the God Bless shit.
Okay.
Just like something particular like about his sound or like.
Yeah, I feel like I like his chord progression, and I like his drums too, and I also like the way he sample. Like he most of the time he don't. I'm thinking that he used the keys on a lot of these a lot of the beats I got from him. I feel like they original, but he got some samples too. Like it's a sample on my free tape. A song called "Let Me Rap." I think that's a sample.
Okay.
That's the thing with bro. Like I don't know what's a sample and what's not. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey,
yeah. Well, majority of the time he'll let me know what's a sample and what's not. Like I got tracks from him that I know for a fact aren't samples, but it's some that I was just like, I wonder is this a sample? I never really did ask him though, but he just flips shit differently, man. He got a sound that I feel like fit my flow, and it fit the sound that I was going for with this project that I'm working on right now.
So with your flow, how do you keep from conforming to what we hear on the mainstream with the mumble rap? You know, you hear such success without actually really trying too hard to be lyrical. How do you remain lyrical despite the effort needed to become successful?
To be truthfully honest, bro, I really don't even listen to it. No, I mean, I hear it on the radio.
You don't fuck with Uzi Vert?
Nah. I can't say I do, man. Like it because I hear a song by him. If it's on satellite radio or somebody I'm riding with playing it, or I'm with my little cousin and he playing it or something like that. That's usually how I hear that stuff. And like it might be a song or something. I'd be like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not constantly listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I'm a fan of Lil Uzi Vert. I'm definitely not a fan of Lil Yachty. Nah, I'm
What I'm not a fan of Lil Yachty is his basketball skills. Have you ever seen that video?
Yeah, I saw that video, man. I saw that video.
I don't know if he thought he was dunking or what he was doing at that point, but hey, that goes to the stereotype about black people playing basketball. It's just not everybody.
Some niggas ain't got. Some niggas really don't have it. Like, you know what I mean?
There, bro.
I can't say I was a hooper either, but like I could dribble a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot the three. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got to share that with like 1,000 white people and be like, what do you mean?
We don't.
Oh shit. So yeah, man.
But like, yeah, I mean, mostly how it is. It's a couple songs I like with the mumble rap shit. I fuck with Migos a little bit, but I can't say that I listen to their projects or nothing like that. It just be certain songs I like, you know.
I feel you on that too, cause like some of their hooks, it be like
catchy
into
as
it,
fuck.
and then you just like,
Yeah.
You don't know what the song talking about.
You be like, and it's like.
Nowadays,
sometimes them niggas be getting off with that flow though, dog. That's what I be saying. Like that, it be a certain point where that shit hits you. You definitely got to be chopped at some level though. You gotta have a low vibration to damn near like, cause the bass, bro, the bass in these songs, bro.
Yes,
I mean, it don't like hit with me like that, but like definitely like for like the club or like going out, it's like, oh, that's gonna be my shit, nigga.
Yeah. What shit
chopped off that goose or that
that
Henny or something
in that zone.
Yeah.
So you produced Trump.
Yeah.
It's a classic. That track, I listened to that and that shit was fire. Before I even went on your SoundCloud page, soundcloud.com/richpmusic, man. Make sure y'all on there. We're gonna drop the link in the description below. Make sure you check that boy out. That song Trump, listen to it first, cause I like visuals and you had the visual to that, and it's a really good song. Now when I went on SoundCloud, I realized that you actually produced that song. Mm-hmm. So how long have you been producing? Cause that shit was fire.
Man, I was producing since I was like, I want to say 12, 13 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, Fruity Loops 3, man. Fruity Loops Studio 3, bro.
Woo, shit.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so is that something that you really enjoy doing as well, or you kind of dip and dabble here and there? Like if the opportunity came along and somebody was like, you know what, I want you to be my producer, would you just stick to producing, or do you feel the need to be an artist?
Well, I like to rap, man. I really like to rap, bro. And at some point, I can't remember at what point it was, I just decided that I was gonna rap more than I made beats.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of beats I made that I haven't, done anything to yet. And I haven't really been producing much, probably in the past month or something like that.
Okay. Now you said you started young.
Yeah.
Did you start producing or did you start rapping?
I was rapping first.
Okay.
I was writing first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my boy Status that I just mentioned, one day he brought he came by the crib and had this beat program. He was like, dog, we can make beats now.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dog? Because before that, we was like making beats on tables and you know what I'm saying, like and recording that shit, nigga, like on some grinding shit, bro, making the beat on the table and like rapping over that shit.
Grinding was the beat,
bro. Everybody did that beat.
Yeah,
that shit was the shit.
Yeah. What you're producing, it's like a thing where like a lot of producers like, do you like have a thing where like it's like necessary for you to find like a perfect sound, like like when you feel like it's like a thing where you hear like a beat like in your head and you want it to sound a certain way, it's like how is the process for that? Like how long would it take for you to like make a beat and get it to sound the way you want it to sound?
Well, for example, I go with Trump. The first time I heard the song that I flipped for it, the very first time I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do something. Like literally, dude, not even a minute after I heard it,
just hit you.
I was like, oh yeah, because I was rapping over the original, and it was like, I want to say it was like really fast. I kind of slowed it down a little bit. So, yeah, I got that, and then I just I knew what I wanted to do with it. So most of the time when I produce, I know what I already know what I want to do and how to do that.
Yeah.
Every now and then I might, get experimental and start doing different shit, but then I can't lie, I just damn near fall back in my bag like, okay, well shit, I know what's this fuck. I'm gonna use my use the snare I usually use, and you know what I mean, and get that shit popping the way I know how.
It came out great. That was a good ass song. Like that's definitely something I could put in my playlist. You know, ride to, kick it to, and you know that's a good song, man. That's definitely something to push. I was on your YouTube. Mm-hmm. You got the one song. You got the audio. Now, as high quality as your music is, what made you, and how long you been doing music, what made you just now make the YouTube and start putting shit on there?
I had an earlier YouTube where I got more videos on my earlier YouTube page. I decided to start over. I was having a talk with my good friend. He's a part of the singing group Fortune right now, named Kal-El.
Okay, I know Kal-El.
Yeah, we had a talk, man, and he was just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You damn near gotta brand yourself, bro. It's all about branding.
It is. It definitely is.
And I knew that, but I didn't necessarily know exactly where to start, and he helped me. He like, bro, just get you a logo and like, you know what I'm saying, go from there. And like, what I did, I've been had the Ritual shit. I had Ritual, which is my imprint.
I see you got the necklace on.
Yeah. Life is Ritual. That's my slogan and shit too. I've been had this idea before I got with Purple Label, which is the label I was with, you know, when I was putting out my earlier shit.
Okay.
But after we disbanded, I went back, went to my original shit, bro, and then I just figured I'd start from scratch. I even went through the process of changing my name, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, like my page is Rich Peasy, but I still rap under Rich P. I was gonna go by Rich Peasy, but then it's like the Peasy Rich cat. Who is that? Y'all know who that is?
Nah.
Somebody said it was a cat named Peasy, and then it's another rap cat named Eastside Peasy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. All that Easy, Yeezy, Jeezy, that shit is dead anyways, bro.
Yeah.
That's just like as bad as the Lils and all that shit.
And the Youngs.
Yeah, we don't need any of those.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Ruffin. He's over there dead anyways. He don't know. He young Ruffin. He's sleeping, sitting down on a stool. That's weird. That is weird. If we could pan the camera to him. But
so yeah, I just stuck with Rich P, man, and like some people still call me Rich Peasy though, cause you know, my page name and shit. So
right.
You know, I don't mind it. You know what I mean? But my artist name is Rich P still, and then I figured like I start from scratch with the YouTube shit and make it under the Ritual.
Okay.
So then I just start putting all my artist shit up under there, all my interviews, all of like my movie reviews and music reviews that I'm gonna be putting up soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a fresh start, man. Sometimes you need that. Yeah. Who are your biggest influences in hip hop?
In hip hop, you know, this question always like trip me up, man, because
everyone.
Like I'm inspired by music. Like let's say for example, when Logic album came out, the Untold Story or something it was called.
Yeah.
I was inspired by that album.
It's a dope kid, man. Logic,
you know what I'm saying? But after a while I was done with it, you know, and then I was back to the classic rock and the jazz and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So
the jazz?
Yeah.
So you got a wide span of influences.
Yeah, real life, like pop, just like everything. I don't really listen to heavy metal, but yeah, man, rap is something that I listen to. I listen to Common. I'm inspired by Common. I like him a lot. I listen to Jay too. A lot of people say I sound like Jay, but I like Jay a lot, man. But I don't really listen to him that much. Who else? Kanye. He was one of my favorites at one point in time. Like I said, man, I'm more of a like pop, rock, jazz.
Right, so I wouldn't have thought that.
Will we be able to hear you on some pop and rock beats coming soon?
I wanted to start a band, bro. I wanted to start a band.
That's crazy.
Because I'm a writer at heart, man. I like to write songs, bro. If look, I'm a little nice with the keys a little bit. I'm okay on the guitar.
Okay.
I don't play the drums that much at all, actually. I don't play the drums at all. But I fuck around on the beat machine like a motherfucker. If I get if I could bring these things together, that's what I would do, bro.
Nice.
Because I would like to make that kind of music. I feel like you can, I don't want to say you can say more in that genre, but I like the music. I like the music aspect of it. Yeah. Like, I would love to create that type of instrumentation. So basically, that was one of the reasons that I fucked with Kane 1 too, man, because he got instrumentation in his music.
You know what? I think it was Wale. I think it was his the one with the Lotus Flower Bomb.
The Gifted album.
Was it that album? The Gifted? Yeah. He had a lot of influences in there. Like, you can hear like the drums and all of that. Like, it sound like he actually might have had a band playing with him, and if not,
me and my boy Cardiac was just talking about that album. Yeah,
and if not, then he would be able to take a band with him and play that music. You know what I'm saying, with a live band behind him and spit that shit. You know what I'm saying, without it being confused to the crowd and shit. It was a nice album. It was a nice album. So who would you consider to be your top 5 hip hop artists alive? Everybody always want to throw Tupac and Big in there. Let them rest. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas been dead 20 plus years. R.I.P. to them boys. But alive, who would be considered your influences? Who would be your top?
I have to say, do they got to be in order?
No particular order. Who's your top 5 favorite rappers?
Okay, I have to go with, like I just mentioned, Common, because he's one of the people that I listen to, and I be like, dog, like this nigga spitting, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Common is nice. I watched him perform live.
J. Cole is nice.
That new shit.
Damn, dog. Oof. Okay, where I'm at, number 2.
Tough question.
J. Cole and Common.
Got
J. Cole and Common. Okay.
3 more.
Wow, man.
We stumped him, y'all. We stumped that boy Rich P. We got him.
Damn, it's hard, bro, because I don't really listen to rap that much, bro. Like, I have to. I like Future, but
you don't have to be like necessarily rap.
You said hip hop.
Yeah, I said hip hop. Okay, you know what? Since your variety is so much wider than that, what is your top 5 favorites in general?
Music.
Okay, it's an easier question.
There we go. You still don't know.
Still stumped. I'm a huge fan of the old band Genesis with Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. There's a rock band named Toto that made Africa. I know y'all
Toto.
probably heard Africa.
I missed the rain.
Them niggas cold, bro. Damn, them niggas cold.
I'll be going a little bit.
Sade.
What?
Cause I pop on some Sade, man, and like read, bro, smoke, ride,
All type of shit.
dog.
Sometimes you be in some chill mode.
That's like life theme songs and shit. You just ride and shit. But God, I had a radio on. I thought that was just
It
my
inspired
life.
me to do different things. Like it is like not, and I got a lot of I got some samples from a lot of these inspirations too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what was that? 3?
Yep.
4, I have to say. I listen to Miles Davis.
Wow.
That's different.
Yeah, man, your list is a lot different than I would have expected.
5, let me see. Damn. I'm really picking like recent shit that I've actually been listening to. Said Genesis, Toto. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is another. Yeah.
Right on the wall? Yeah. Oh my God. Man.
Yeah, Pink
Your
Floyd.
variety is so wide. I gotta respect that. Because if anybody listens to my music, you would know that I put all my influences in my music. Like you can hear it. Like the range of my lyricism knows no bounds. Like I'll let you hear some stuff after this show, but I got some when I'm rapping off of dubstep, off pop, off rock. I even killed that Linkin Park in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done so much of a wide variety of music. So to hear somebody else that's also so, your horizons are so wide, bro. To hear that, it's a breath of fresh air, man. Because if I would have asked a lot of, probably majority of the rappers out currently, you would have got a super current answer. Like it would have been like, they always go with Jay-Z as a scapegoat. Jay-Z, Nas, Jadakiss. You go with the expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no surprises. Your whole top 5 just surprised the fuck out of me, bro. So hats off to you, man. Salute.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Like I was saying, bro, it's just it's different. Like you said about the bounds of your lyricism, bro. That's damn near where. That's kind of how I am too, bro, because of the music that I listen to, bro.
We're going to have to work together, man. I'm about to sign Rich P to Avenue Tunes. Man. You know what, though? I could definitely hear Rich P making a song with Logic. Oh, my God. That'd be fucking crazy.
Man, listen. I rapped over...
Not Logic, the dude you was talking about. Logic Divine, the Avenue Tune artist. That would be
fired. You have to check him out.
I rapped over... The Escape from New York theme by John Carpenter, bro.
What the fuck? Where is this? Where is these files at? Pull them up. Fuck. This is what
I'm just saying, bro. Like that's like, though. I watched the movie. I'm like, I gotta get this, and I started to sample it, but I didn't. I just rapped over that.
So
that's a breath of fucking fresh air.
Yeah, facts.
Cause I like different music and shit, and motherfuckers be like, you can scroll through my playlist and shit, you gonna hear some hip hop and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna hear like a motherfucking Furley's dubstep shit. You gonna hear Journey and shit.
I love Journey, dog. Journey, them my niggas too, bro.
Oh,
Fucks
shit.
with Journey, bro.
You know who I like right now? Panic at the Disco.
I listened to their first album, bro.
Bro, that dude's range of singing, I don't know his name, and part of me, if you watch this one day, when we make it, and you watch this Panic at the Disco, part of me, I don't know your name, but your range is insane. I guess he did like theater before he was singing, and that explains it, bro. Like he throws the shit out of his voice, and it's so wide and so long and so far. Like I've learned that when I was in college. You know, that was one of the courses that I took, and you know, public speaking and how to really throw your voice and sound bigger in a room. You know, when you in a crowd and you gotta talk up and you know over people that's talking too, and you know like so what he does, I admire that. That doesn't come overnight. That comes with tons of fucking training, and that kid does it well. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, stuff like that, I love, bro. Like, Panic at the Disco, Death of a Bachelor, that's my favorite song right now. I love that shit. You had Moon Rising.
Yeah.
You had Free Tape.
Mm-hmm.
You had Free Tape 2. What do you got coming next, man? Talk to us. What you got?
Well, I was gonna put out another little EP, the God's Image, is something that I was gonna put out before. It was gonna be like titled like Before the Blessing, which is the album that I'm working on. God bless.
So a lead up mixtape. Okay.
That's what's up.
Just a little EP with like 4 or 5 tracks on it.
That's what people do and shit. And I appreciate when people do that.
Yeah.
It's it's good for promotion. It's good for like people who don't know what to expect from an album. I think it was like T.I. said something about like he made a mixtape called "Fuck a Mixtape." It was like like a thing like people don't drop the mixtapes like that in anticipation for the album. They'll like drop mixtapes when they not doing shit. They don't like do it like to build up for the album and shit as much as they used to.
Yeah, because that's what they used to. That nigga, man.
That used to be like the thing to do.
Jeezy was damn near the nigga for that, bro. Jeezy, like if Jeezy put out a mixtape, you know for a fact that nigga got an album coming within the next 4 to 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dying down since that time and shit. And I appreciate when motherfuckers do that shit because it kind of like needs to happen, but like nowadays they just oversaturate the market with like mixtapes and shit. Like
you got niggas like Migos and Gucci Mane and all them that's just like constantly fucking dropping mixtapes.
Me personally, the last person's mixtape that I heard that led up to an album that was fucking crazy to me. I probably should pull out the name. I don't know about heart, but I'm gonna say this artist, Chris Brown. Chris Brown, no bullshit. With
the 36 track mixtape.
Oh my god, that nigga went crazy. How do you drop such a huge mixtape before the album? And the album was fire too. You know what I'm saying? What was it?
What album? The Royalty album.
Royalty. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he dropped such a big mixtape. Like I was thinking it was gonna be short and sweet. Nah, he had mad features on there. Like the shit could have been split into 2 different albums. You know what I'm saying? And that kid was working. It was let me see what the shit was called. I don't want to misquote. My phone going mad slow because we in a dungeon right now. Shit. Chris Brown. Here goes. He had, was it 36 songs?
It was a lot. I was over exaggerating, but it was a lot.
It might have been. It might have been, bro. Like you might not be wrong. And he went crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like that kid is working. That shows you a strong work ethic. That also shows you that, you know what I'm saying, that he was definitely promoting for his album. It's called Before the Party. So, you know, that the title in itself, Before the Party, you know what I'm saying? And then bam, drops it. It's 34 tracks.
Dog, damn.
34 tracks.
That was pretty good.
34 tracks. And it's not even no short songs. 3 minutes and 54 seconds, 2 minutes 47 seconds. He didn't get on there and just spit one verse. No, this nigga had actual full songs. You know, he had features from Tyga, features from Wale, features from Rihanna, Wiz Khalifa. He had they don't say it on here, but he had Pusha T on there.
What? That's
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping, he was singing. He gave you what you needed to go out and buy the album. And that's what people are lacking nowadays. They don't this goes back to that talk that we had about that Absol, where he got on his radio interview and made the weakest freestyle we ever heard in life. It doesn't make you want to go out and buy the album. Your album drops in 1 week. Why are you on the radio spitting some bullshit?
Dog, I didn't hear that, bro.
Dog,
I didn't hear
it was trash.
It was Sway in the Morning?
Sway in the Morning.
Okay.
Sway in the Morning.
Out Sway in the Morning, like, it's probably like the last thing he did on Sway
Bro,
in the
he
Morning.
hopped on there and did some bullshit.
Trash. So it's like, if this is the last thing you got leading up to your album, if people listen to that, they fans ears, they like, oh yo, let me check out this freestyle, I'm gonna go buy his album. It turns you off completely. You know what I'm saying? That's a kill switch. Whereas that's why I didn't download his new album. Wasn't no point. That freestyle was trash.
I'm not gonna say nothing about the album because I haven't heard the album.
But it was a turn off.
I heard the freestyle. I was like,
it's a turn off. It's a turn off. You have to.
And he dropped the thing was he dropped the same day as J. Cole, and I was like, I heard that, so I downloaded J. Cole, and I wasn't disappointed. But I downloaded J. Cole instead because of that freestyle.
The thing is,
damn,
I might still like copy shit, but like that pushed
have
it off.
Have you heard the Absol?
I have not. But the thing is, when you drop at the same time as a J. Cole, make sure you don't roll over that behind you, the cord. All right. When you drop at the same time as a J. Cole, you good?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. When you drop at the same time as a J. Cole, and all your shit leading up to it has to be dope, for one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to make them want to download or buy or whatever the J. Cole and yours, because you know they're going to go buy J. Cole no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect example because, like, J. Cole, he had the false prophets and Everybody Dies leading up to, and he's like, oh, the album finna be fire and shit. I heard this. This shit finna be fire and shit.
And those weren't even on the album.
Hell no.
So it's like,
he had
it's
the videos for both
promo.
of them and shit, and they was both dope tracks and shit, and he's like, okay, I'm ready for this J. Cole and shit.
So, like, if you know that you're putting up bullshit leading up to your album and you're dropping at the same time as J. Cole, you might as well just push your shit back. Push it back 2 weeks. Let them get tired of J. Cole a little bit. Let them listen to the album like 2-3 times. Then drop your shit. Because you're fucking up your own numbers. You fucking up yourself. It's not even worth it, bro. Just wait a little bit. I'm going to drop it next time.
Top Dog chose to drop that shit on that date.
That was a Top Dog. You bottom dog. That was a terrible decision.
Top Dog said, I mean, like, I don't know if I want to assume he made the final decision. It's his label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like.
And anybody should be like.
Somebody else dropped on that day, too. Post Malone dropped on that day, bro.
Damn. Didn't even hear of it.
I mean, I think Absol, at his level, he could get the shine over Post Malone, but, like.
He definitely got the shine over Post Malone.
Yeah.
But, like.
His album sound like one long ass song to me.
Shit, it's a run-on sentence.
Like Top Dog, don't drop on the same day as J. Cole no more. Like,
yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Just let that shit linger for a minute, then drop it. Don't drop on the same day as, like, I can say J. Cole is like a top 10 artist. Like, don't drop when top 10 artists drop because it's gonna hurt your artist.
I wonder if they had their date planned already, bro, and then this nigga J. Cole just up one day and said, "I want to drop on this day."
But you know
bro.
What?
He could have.
A pushback is more helpful than it is hurting, bro. Sometimes you need that pushback, especially when you're going up against J. Cole. Every song on his album hit the Billboard. You can't compete with that. It don't matter who you are. Like, who the fuck? Drake is the only person that can compete with that. So if you're not fucking Drake...
And he pushed his album back, bro.
Yeah, so if you're not that...
He pushed that More Life back.
Just push it back. It don't matter, bro. You got one more week, bro. We have 365 days in the fucking year, 52 weeks. Drop it next week, bro. Like, you good. You're not gonna fucking die, but it is gonna kill you to drop at the same time as a nigga like J. Cole. That's a fact.
And the album is like confusing, bro. The album confusing as a bitch, like lyrically. The Absol.
The Absol?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because 1 minute he's saying he it's a bunch of contradictions on the album. Like he
talk to him.
He'll say something about how women don't get enough respect, and then turn around and call them bitches and degrade them and shit.
It doesn't matter. It's all in the same album.
Different song, different mood. I call her a bitch out of love.
All in the same album.
Dog, but and then he got a song on there called Womanogamy or something like that, bro.
Was
like,
it that? I don't know.
Downloaded it. I haven't downloaded it right now to this day and shit.
I don't know, bro. And then it's
I will probably do it tomorrow.
It's dark and ominous too, bro. The album is like really dark, bro. He got a song on there called "Threatening Nature," bro. The beat, dog. The beat is just like the beat, like how, bro. You know, even me, I probably would have been like, you know, maybe I choose another beat. But he's spitting on there. Don't get me wrong. He's saying some shit. He a different cat, bro.
Yeah.
Absol is a different dude.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't know, man. The album was okay to me.
You know what? Absol's last project was pretty good.
With These Days.
Was it These Days?
Cause I really didn't like that album. I liked the the one with all the shit on the front of it.
I want to pull it up, but right now,
the one with Bohemian Grove and Pineal Gland and all that on there.
Whoa. All right. Pineal gland. All right. So now I'm looking up J. Cole, and I was looking up Dreamville. You know he has what 6, 7? He has 8 artists on his label.
I do.
You know
I know he got Bossy and that singer dude, right?
I haven't really checked him out, but at the time when I was checking out his album and shit, they all that information popped up and shit.
See, I was
coming
watching
out soon too.
I was watching Revolt earlier. I like Revolt, man. Now that I've been watching it, I initially watched it for Drink Champs and Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? I love
Drink Champs. Do it come on TV on Revolt?
It's now on Revolt. Diddy made it happen.
That episode with Diddy and shit, that was the first episode when it was on Revolt and shit. Now it's gonna be on Revolt all the time.
Yeah.
Is that once a week or every day, bro?
I think it's once a week. It's so dope. They just had Tribe Called Quest on there.
Dog, I know that shit looks so beautiful,
and these niggas
bro.
These niggas was on a Tribe Called Quest. These niggas was in the house, bro. Like just in the crib. You know, he takes his equipment, his podcast equipment everywhere with him. And they like on his kitchen table, there's like kids' juice boxes in the background. Niggas is smoking. Like it's just grimy. Like these niggas just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like talk that shit. I think Busta Rhymes was on there too. He was sitting in. And he was talking shit. They had like a big ass table with like fucking artists. Q-Tip was here. Busta was there. Like everybody, dog, pulling up. He had the triple fat goose on. Like it was just so New York, bro. Like that's what I like, man. For those who don't know, man, Drink Champs and I gotta pay homage. Drink Champs and Brilliant Idiots by Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz. Those are the 2 biggest influences for this show right here, the Overgrind show. And I love what they do. I respect their journalism. And they got Diddy to answer some crazy questions that he wouldn't have answered otherwise. Oh my God, that shit was wild. But so those are our biggest influences, and I watch them weekly. And, I take notes, because I didn't go to school for journalism. I'm not no journalism nigga, but I know how to get to the bottom of shit and how to have an entertainment show. But, so we're going to get into the song of the week.
Okay.
By my motherfucking man, Rich P. And, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, introduce this song, because this is fire, and I think the world needs to hear this shit. So let's go.
All right, y'all. Y'all check out my lead song from the Free Tape 2 project that I put out in 2016. This song is called Trump.
You have just been granted access inside the mind of a man who defines progress, possessing any skill to make me prosperous, hoping not to lose myself in the process. Got a passion that runs deep, see the fire in my eyes. I heard it was dead, so hip-hop I shall revive. Put life into my rhymes, my words are personified. Get your highs, the shit they trying to get legalized. A legend in his prime, it's just a matter of time before I take off like a rocket ship, become a household name. I am who they rockin' with. Rich P, yeah, Rich P. Yeah, the nigga you heard of, but you never seen. Guaranteed to trump the odds that's against me. And even if you don't agree, you gotta feel me. Yeah. Fuck all of the dumb shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Got the swag like I run shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Yeah, fuck all of the dumb shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. I look at these rappers and see clone after clone, trash after trash, so I came with glad bags. And you ain't gotta ask, cause y'all already know I'm a different kind of nigga with a different kind of flow. A driven young man with my mind on mo. Can't deny my lyricism despite all the criticism. Murder any beat you give them. Surprised I'm not in prison. Too broke to pay attention, all you gotta do is listen. I'm talking to these niggas with a vision. From the 96th floor, I got a couple thousand, need 96 more just to get a foot in the door. I did a lot more than I got credit for. You niggas never helped me. What the hell I owe you a favor for? I see my future and it's looking pretty high. Taking notes from my journey that ascend to the sky. Yeah. Fuck all of the dumb shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Got the swag like I run shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Yeah, fuck all of the dumb shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit. Nigga, all I do is Trump shit.
Nigga, all I do is Trump shit.
Trump shit.
Nigga, all I do is Trump shit.
Trump shit.
Nigga, all I do is Trump shit.
Trump shit.
Nigga, all I do is Trump shit.
Yo, you just got done listening to Trump by me, Rich P, and this is the Overgrind Show, episode 13.
Yeah, we back in this motherfucker. A little more litty than we was before the motherfucking break, and this is where we get ignorant in this bitch. I go by the name of SparX. That's S-P-A-R, big ass X. If you don't capitalize, you ain't spelling it correct. And I'm here with that boy Saynt Blues.
Saynt Blues, what a Y, not a I, man.
Spell it
AOW 414, Milwaukee shit. We out here, man. We doing a motherfucking interview with motherfucking Rich P, nigga.
Yo,
Motherfucking Rich P. Motherfucking Rich P. Saynt.
What's up?
You watch any good battles this week?
Man, the motherfucking everybody gonna say it's their best battle of the week because it's the best battle that happened this week was Rich P. I mean,
Rich P battle? Oh shit!
Drink too much. It was motherfucking Briz.
Hey, I was looking at you like, damn, for real?
Yeah, he had a battle, nigga.
Like,
y'all ain't know,
what
nigga.
battle?
It's a secret battle, nigga. No. Briz Rawstein versus Arsenal was battle of the week. That shit was crazy. That was the best Briz Rawstein y'all seen so far.
Oh my god.
You could argue with me and shit. The only argument you can make was him versus Young X and shit. I'm not hearing no other argument.
I'm gonna go as far as saying that Briz, because that's my battle of the week too. So we could discuss this. I'm gonna go as far as saying that Briz won that 2-1.
What? Oh wait, what round? Is it one?
No, he lost round one. Oh my god, he died round one. Oh,
He died?
He got, bro.
I mean-
Arsenal was way too much in round one. He won.
Damn, I wish I would have saw
I'm not
this
gonna-
shit.
Oh my
Man,
god,
you
it was the
gotta
most
take it. It's
disrespectful
crazy.
battle in the fucking world. Round 2 and round 3. Round 2, that nigga left the fucking earth. You cannot lie, bro. Round 2, he didn't go crazy.
He did.
Oh my! Round 2, he was just so disrespectful. You can't spell bars. You can't spell, what do you say, bars without putting that raw in it.
You can't spell draw without putting that raw in it. If you heard I hit your bitch, I probably went raw in it. Like, he was going crazy.
Go retarded then. That nigga went so fucking, he spazzed the fuck out so hard, bro. I was like, oh my god. Now, this is what we talked about before. I think, you know what I'm saying, these old heads, you know, they leaving the game. Arsenal is about to be out of the game. He's retiring. This is his last year. He said he wanted a few battles, which includes Tay Rock, which he had, Chilla Jones coming up. A lot of the names he wanted to battle, he's getting them out the way, and he's going to retire. What I'm saying is that I think Briz is one of the niggas the new niggas that's carrying the torch real well.
Yeah,
That
he is.
He is like replacement Arsenal, bro, because nobody else can get as disrespectful as they did on that fucking stage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas can spit bars and shit, and that's good and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the title of disrespect, I think Briz and Arsenal was head to head. Now, me and you had that conversation on this show, like the last episode of the year, and we talked about Tay Rock versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Tay Rock tried to get with him, and his disrespect in round 2 was cool, but it wasn't on the level as Arsenal. It was just the shock value of Tay Rock actually getting disrespectful that gave him the extra points. But with this right here, Briz and Arsenal, they was fighting so hard. This nigga was talking about putting his dick in his daughter's mouth and making this bitch a hoe and dragging him down the street in a body bag. Like, it was just so disrespectful. Damn, it was, it was
definitely crazy and shit. They definitely, like, with the disrespect shit going back and forth, it was it's one to watch and shit.
Check that shit
Gotta
out.
check it out. We gotta share it on the page. Now that we mention it, it's gonna be on the page. Who do you got winning?
Okay, I got Briz.
Yeah? Shit, let's go. I can't wait till we get to a recap by RBE. I know ARP's gonna kill that shit. I got Briz, man. What rounds?
I think you got all of them.
What?
I'm not mad that you said the first round.
3-0? No.
Not like body bag 3-0, but like,
not a body bag, but
3-0. But yeah.
No.
I mean, our first round was good and shit. I'm not mad that you said the first round.
First
if you
round?
would say any other round, I'd be like, hell no. But like,
His third round was way too short.
because the first round was the closest round between both of them. It was like a debatable round, but like his second and third was like, His third was like horrible.
Yeah, his third.
That, if you like that Uber bar, you stupid. He said something about like
Young M.A. and Gucci Man. Uber. Y'all ain't get it? Uber. What?
He said something.
Boo, nigga. Boo. Burr, nigga. That shit was trash. That was weak. So that
minute. So what did that lead up to though?
That was like his. Was his last bar and shit.
That was
like,
one of them. That was like his.
That was like at the end of his round and shit. He didn't lead up to nothing with that.
Yeah, and that's what fucked it up. That's what fucked it up. He started off strong.
So that was the punchline.
That was like the high point. He started off strong. He came in fighting. He was like, punch. And I was like, oh my God, Briz is going to have a terrible time getting past this round. And then he said that, and everything else was down the drain. And it was like, Arsenal, you're a fucking legend, bro. You should not let this new nigga spank you around. But you know what? Sometimes you got to just let these new niggas shine, bro. Step back. Sit your old ass down. Let them do their thing, man. You know, Arsenal, stick to running your league. You're doing great at that. You're a great battler. One of my favorites. Don't get me wrong. But Briz fucked you up. And, you know what I'm saying? Retire with that, bro. You got to hold that L that you... It's crazy because as a legend, you expect more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you expect him to spank these new niggas around. Mm-hmm. And he has a debatable with all these other legends. Or he's beaten them. It's debatable. Oh, he might have won. He might not have won. But it's debatable. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, to me, I feel like he edged it. Like you said, Tay-Rock won the last one. I say Arsenal won it. To me, Arsenal has won all the battles that he says he wants to have before he retires. There's like 4 or 5 battles he wants to have. And so far, he's been winning them all. Now, he's got Briz, who wasn't even in the names of people he wanted the battle before he quit. And he lost. Like, what the fuck? He was supposed to be a fucking speed bump. You supposed to just go right past him and fucking crip walk on his ass. What the fuck is that?
My nigga Briz is never a speed bump. And I said this before on the show, and I'm going to say it like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to say it like 6 more times this year because it's going to keep coming up. Like, when you the OG and you go against a new nigga, anything less than an ass whooping, you lost, nigga. You don't have debatables with new niggas. Like, it's like, if you whoop your son... If you have a fist fight with your son, it's not a debatable fight. You whoop your son ass and shit.
Oh, he got whipped.
Anything less than that, you lost this shit. If you have a close fight with your son, you lost, nigga. You don't give a fuck, nigga. That's how it is in battle rap. If you an OG and you go against a new nigga, if you don't clearly whoop their ass, it's a loss, nigga, on your part.
Facts. And this proved it more so than ever. So, Battle of the Week is Arsenal versus Briz Rothstein. We're posting that in the description down below. Make sure y'all check that out. This shit gonna be fucking fire. We got Briz 2-1. These two, we got him winning. So that's what's going down, man. It's a unanimous decision.
Watching that shit.
This shit's fire,
check
bro.
it out, man.
Check it out. It's good. So, we in this motherfucker with Rich motherfucking P, formerly known as Rich Peasy, the new Rich P. We in this motherfucker, man. So, you got some new shit coming. You got the branding going.
Yeah.
So, ultimately, what is your goals, man? What are you trying to accomplish, bro?
Well, at the end of it all, bro, I want to just be able to create more opportunities for people, man, and, you know, add more value to the scene. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
The local scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, I want to grow outside of this. My ultimate goal is to be getting like $100,000 a show, bro. You know, at the end of the day,
satisfied with $100,000 a year.
At the end of the day, bro, I'm trying to see real life cash from this shit, bro. I don't want to necessarily be like, you know how Tech 9 is, bro? You know how, like, you know, he ain't one of them niggas that's always in the news, you know, all the paparazzi following him, catching him with, you know, and all this shit, like, just all down his throat and shit. Your nigga, like, independent, bro. Yeah. And when he have a show, motherfuckers coming. He got a fan base, bro.
That's why, man, I listened to this interview that it was actually on a mixtape. I think whoever the DJ is that chopped it up, I can't remember, but it was the greatest of Andre 3000. Mm-hmm. And within this mixtape, at the beginning, he had a you know, they like to play a clip, a snippet of an interview that they've had, and one thing he said was like it's cool what I'm doing, I love what I'm doing, I enjoy it. But if I could just influence people and do what I'm doing without being known in the streets where people pass me and, hey, you're so-and-so, if I could just be a ghost, basically, then I would be happy. That's it. Nobody really wants that paparazzi. Don't nobody want that. A lot of people don't want the fame. A lot of people don't care for that. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be... Success is different. What I'm saying is success is different for other people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Somebody's success, this nigga sleeping on the couch, roughing. His idea of success might be to be the next Jay-Z. He might want to be always in the spotlight. When I got a baby, paparazzi there. I'm making millions and millions of dollars on top of millions. Mm-hmm. And then another person's idea of success, such as myself, I like being the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider myself the bridge. If anybody asks me, I'm humble. If you watch the show, previous episodes, people always shout me out and, yo, SparX, thanks for what you done for me. And me, I'm humble about it. I'm like, nah, you know, you did the work. You got yourself there. Mm-hmm. And it's not because I'm just fake and humble. It's just who I am, bro. Like, I feel like you put the work. I just led you to it. So me, I'm one of those people. My success is not to be a millionaire. My success is to be the bridge to get you from where you at to where you want to be. And that's the point of this platform. And that's when we was talking to Mecca, that's why we're not monetizing yet. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want it to be all about the money. We want niggas to know that we in it for the artists. We want niggas to know that we in it for the growth of the craft and the hip hop and the sport and the culture. And so my idea for success might be different from your idea of success. What is your major idea of success? If you could have this, if you could lay it out, okay, the ultimate goal for Rich P, what would it be?
Success would be the $100,000 a show.
$100,000 a show?
Yeah.
But how many shows a year? See, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. You doing one show a year?
Hey, shit. You know what I mean? If that's the case, I'll do one show in June and then just sit back.
Till next June.
Look at that. No, but to the point where, like, I can be, like, you know, at a point where
shit's good.
If I come out with, let's say, like how J. Cole is, like how he put out an album and he got a fan base, bro, that's going to buy that regardless. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might not like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might not rock with that nigga like that.
He has a core fan base.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what that's basically what I want to do. I want to build me a fan base that when I come out with something, I don't have to worry about it going to blogs and, you know what I'm saying, trying to do all that other stuff. I got a fan base that when I come out with a project, I'm guaranteed at least $100,000 a year based off merchandise and, you know, CD sales and stuff like that. I only need 1,000 fans for that, bro.
Yeah, this is true.
You know what I'm saying? I only need 1,000 fans paying me $100 a year, bro.
I think when you set your goals as easily accessible as 100,000, I think it makes it easier for you. Because if you set the goal like crazy high, like this is where people fuck up. They make a YouTube video, then they want to be Jay-Z. Like, where is the medium? You know, medium. In their mind,
they don't understand like how the music industry works. Like, motherfucker, when you get like advances and like you sign like contracts, going platinum you just recouping what the fuck they advanced you. Just not
You
like,
gotta get that back.
I got this money. Like, no, you don't got this money. You got
The
what they
budget.
gave you back and shit, and you like damn near like breaking even type shit.
The marketing.
half of the time, and then sometime you gotta pay. You got to get them their money back, and then you gotta pay other people out of your percentage, bro.
So with that being said, would you rather gain success with a label who's gonna make sure you got the best marketing, the best promo push, and all that, or would you rather get it off of what is the word? Off of a label or by yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely independent, bro.
Independent. There we go. Pardon me,
Definitely
y'all. Pardon me.
independent.
A drunk mind fuck up. All right, so you'd rather get it independent, where you're the one paying for all your promos, you're the one paying for all this groundwork. You need a street team, you need all that, but you gain more money profiting.
In the long run, yeah. It's just like starting your own business, man. I mean,
I think I would rather go with a label.
You would rather go with a label?
Wait.
But what's the risk? What's the... Go ahead.
Like, well, what type of deal are we talking about? Because labels, we all know labels they gonna try to trap you. They want money from you as an artist. They gonna get this 3-4 label deal. Your first initial album is what sells the most. Everybody knows, like, it's like a popular thing in the motherfucking recording industry. The sophomore jinx and shit. It's hard to live up to motherfucking your first album with your second album.
I think I could do
That's the thing.
I think I could pull a DMX. I think I can make.
I mean, that's
two
a rare
platinum
thing.
albums in 1 year.
That's a rare thing for artists nowadays.
Nobody has done it except for DMX. It's not rare. It's impossible.
Drake has also done it.
2 platinum
Two
albums in 1 year.
He ain't doing it in 1 year.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. In 1 year, yeah, you're right. But he didn't have that sophomore jinx. That's what I was trying to say. His second album,
You know,
equated to the success of the first one.
I was watching, I think, Drink Champs, bro, and the lyrical.
And that was a different time. That was like when did you make, like 99, 2000?
96, 97.
Wait, was
that
that far back?
Oh yeah,
I can't remember that. It was far back though. When
Damn, nigga, I was like 8.
Bruh,
how old are you?
It was a different time.
This is
Album
not even
sales
old
was
enough
at a
to
different
drink,
level.
bro. Like I'm not providing him these drinks. How old are you? You can't even
98.
drink.
Oh yeah, I was old enough.
Yeah. It was a different. It was.
He's
for
not
record
getting these
sales,
drinks from me.
Record sales. It was a different time. Like his first.
Yeah, this internet shit wasn't really like how it is now.
His first like 5 hours was like multi-platinum album.
All right, here it goes. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
And then
It's dark and hell is hot.
Yeah.
1998.
98? Okay,
98.
good.
He dropped both of those albums and both went platinum, and he won $1 million. That's what it was. His first album. This is what it was. His first album dropped.
Yeah.
And he said, if you could make another album in 30 days.
Who said
Lear
this?
Cohen, I think, said that, didn't he?
I believe so.
Or Kevin Lyles, one of them.
Cause he was on Drink Champs. He talked about that.
Yeah, that's what I was just finna say. Yeah.
They said, I didn't finish watching that, so I can't really put a name on it. But I know this from like way ago. Like this was public knowledge like a while ago. Okay. And they said if after this shit dropped, boom, you got a success, platinum. If you can make another album in 30 days, 30 fucking days, we will give you $1 million.
And see, that goes back to what I'm saying. Regulators try to trap you. He made a success, but like most people, that's a damn trap for your ass. Let me make your platinum album in 30 days and shit. That's
and here's
a
the
fucking
craziest
trap.
shit. Hey, here's the craziest shit. You want to know the craziest shit right here?
What's that?
It's dark and hell is hot, right?
Yeah.
This shit had 19 tracks. Full album. Boom.
Okay.
Full album. 19 tracks. He followed it up within 30 days of creating Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. This shit had 16 tracks. I would have dropped a 5-track tape. Good luck,
$1 million? Hell yeah.
See, this what I'm
dropping
saying.
no
though.
more
That
than
nigga,
10
bro,
tracks.
that nigga DMX was so hungry, bro. He probably recorded 50 songs, bro.
He had slipping on there. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up.
But that's
that
the
was
thing,
a
though.
Classic.
He recorded, bro. I'm willing to guarantee this man recorded. Them songs had to be recorded, most of them, in the process already. In his
I was gonna say that
because in 30 days, bro. Come on, man. 30 days.
At the first beginning, you had the most amount of tracks when you first starting off, and you probably had like, oh, I'm not gonna use this for the album. It's already stashed somewhere. Like you were saying, like you probably had it already. It was already done and shit. He probably some shit that he didn't use for the first album. He's like, let me throw this on the second album and shit.
Cause that album wasn't bad, bro. That album would have been terrible.
It was a classic.
If he would have created, for an album that has 16 songs on it, that an artist of that caliber had to record at least 20 to 30 songs and pick the best 15, 16.
Yo, I'm slipping.
So you recorded a song every day.
That's
You recorded. Not saying this is impossible, but let's say he started from scratch.
Yeah.
After those 19 from It's Dark.
Yeah.
Started from scratch. Created 30 songs in 30 days. That shit would have been terrible, fam.
Facts.
That album would have been terrible.
Bro, I can't even sit through writing a whole 3-verse song. By the second verse, I'm like,
that shit probably when he came out.
I gotta
bro.
come back to this shit 2 days and later, 5 days later. Let me regenerate thoughts, because as an artist, and I'm sure you've had this issue too when you write so many songs. I have over 600 songs. You look at my catalog, that's easy. That's probably an under exaggeration. I have over 600 songs. So when you write so much, by the time you get to, like, if you sit down and you get a beat and you start writing, you feeling first verse, leading into it, warm up stage, you writing, second verse is probably gonna be your hottest, maybe not, depending on how your first verse was. By the third verse, you're not even all the way there still. Like, it's probably got other shit going on in life. You probably got some mental block. You probably just not feeling it. It's just
You've been
so
sitting
much
there too long doing the
you've
same
been sitting
thing.
there. Like, I can damn near not write a whole song in one sitting. I have to come back to it, because if not, it's not gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying?
I've applied a few practices to that, man. Like, I work on the song for about 10 minutes, then take a 5-minute break.
Got to.
And then come back, do 15 minutes, and then take another 5-minute break. And then come back and do 20 minutes and take another 5-minute break.
It's like a rap.
You know what I'm saying?
You do it like reps, like you work.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because I take a 5-minute break, bro, and do something like I do something random, bro. Like, just watch a video on the internet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? just do some random shit and get off of it, bro. Do something that is fun. Something that, you know, I might watch something funny. Might watch
a refresh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, play the beat again, like, and then you would be surprised, bro, how it's the push-pull dynamic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, look at it like a this is pretty disgusting, but look at it like a plunger, bro. Look at this shit like a plunger, nigga.
All right, for you, I'm gonna look at it like a plunger.
Now, when your toilet or whatever stopped up, right?
Yeah.
It come from too much water running through it, right? Or too much water in there or some shit, right? Now you take the plunger,
some shit,
and that's your break right there. You got to take a break. You gotta, and then when you clear out the gunk and the bullshit, clear out the dirt, now you got fresh water coming back in, bro.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I get the analogy. It was kind of throw me off, but I get it.
Yeah, man.
I get it.
It's just the plunger and gunk shit that probably
gunk
threw
shit.
you.
Gunk shit. I was thinking, man, I had some terrible times plunging
with
the
the
toilet,
plunger
man.
shit. Oh no, bro! Look,
it was traumatic.
No, bro.
Woo, shit.
I wonder, was it worse than my time, bro? I was working at the Super 8, nigga.
Shit spilling all over the floor.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, it can't be no worse than plunging somebody else.
Nigga.
My shit be like my son's shit, my daughter's shit.
Listen.
He had to plunge stranger shit.
Listen, this shit. Oh, bro. Oh my God.
What was the worst job you ever had? Was it Super 8?
Yeah, probably.
Now, Super 8 was his worst job. Tell us about that Super 8 experience.
Super 8 experience. One day, I can't even, man, look. Dog, this shit is crazy, bro, because I was working 3 jobs at this time, bro. So it was, this shit is a blur, nigga. Super 8 was a fucking blur, dog. Like, I used to show up to that bitch late, like, every single day, bro. Because I was, like, working in the morning and, you know, but one day I got to work and some guests, I guess, you know, took too much and put too much toilet tissue or something in the toilet, bro. And yeah, bro, I was the lucky motherfucker this day to go up there.
Hats off.
And long story short, nigga, the toilet water and the shit and everything, bro, that came out of the toilet, nigga, and was all on the floor, bro. Was coming onto the carpet outside the bathroom, bro.
Oh, you should have ran out.
I think I want to say that was my last day, bro. I didn't do it, bro.
You didn't do it?
No.
You said fuck it.
I'm like, you know, it's not worth it.
It's really not.
And it was the end of my shift too, bro.
So did you?
I was supposed to be gone already.
Did you still have that job the next day?
No, I didn't go back, bro.
That was it.
I didn't go back.
Shit.
Cause I was like, you know what, dude? I didn't mind like making up beds and shit like that, bro. But I was already working 3 jobs, and that was the lesser of my 3. So I was just like, you know what, bro? I'm not doing that, bro.
So it's safe to say there's some shit you can't deal with.
At that point in time, it was. I was a young nigga too, bro. I was kind of like I didn't look at it like, you know.
He's like, I'm getting fly, bitch. Fuck this job.
Like I wouldn't do it now, still.
Yeah,
but back then, it was like, you know, it was people who would love to have that job at that point in time. You know what I'm saying?
There's always somebody that wants the job. They can have it.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I felt. I was like, you know, it just ain't for me. That day, I walked out and I just never went back. It probably, like I said, probably wasn't the best way to leave, but I just never went back, bro. I didn't do no 2-week notice or no shit like that, bro.
I left 2 jobs like that. Like I ain't say shit. Left. I had another job already. I was lined up. I went to my other job. They called me. I didn't answer. I didn't say shit. I just left. Sometimes you just leave.
I did that shit at Walmart too, nigga. I worked for Walmart, bro. The one out there that was in Brown Deer, bro. I worked there, nigga, for like a week, bro.
Up there by
Brown Deer. Oh, it's like 70.
Yeah,
it's like near where Northridge used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I worked in that bitch for like 2 or 3 days, bro.
Damn, you suck at having Rich P sucks at having jobs.
Yeah, I did. This Mega Media job is the longest I ever had a job.
How long have you been
nigga.
at Mega Media?
I was at Mega Media for like 9 months before they fired me due to
Stealing games.
no.
Got games still.
Look at that.
Mega Media Exchange is a place where they have games and movies and all that shit. Let me find out Rich P was getting the newest software on video game and entertainment.
Let me find out he might be on the PS4, bro.
What?
I was dealing with I was taking my mom back and forth to Madison and stuff for her chemo and shit like that. Okay. So
wait, is this cancer?
Yeah, she had pancreatic cancer. She died from pancreatic cancer.
Oh, shit.
So I would have to be there for her, bro, and they didn't understand that. And then one day I was like probably like an hour late, and the manager called me on some bullshit like,
where you at, fucking dude?
Yeah, like basically like, dude, do you know you work at this time and that time? I'm like, oh, my bad, I'll be right in there. When I got in there, I admit, like, I was on my mind, bro. I wasn't there, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? and I was damn near on bullshit already, bro. So I'm a real sarcastic person, bro.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they was, you know, I walk in, did nobody say nothing to me, and I'd be like, yeah, thanks for asking, like little shit like that. You know what I mean?
The shelf, bro.
No, I ain't do nothing like that. But basically, they said my attitude was threatening, and
it's 'cause you're black.
Yeah, and they said it was they something, like they didn't know what to expect. Like it was is he kidding or?
I mean, let's be real. White people are sarcastic a lot. Like
all the
they
time.
have shirts. They have like shirts that say like, "Oh, I'm sarcastic today." Like it's shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like you create this, but when a black person is threatening, you don't want to die. You know?
And then like the assistant manager or whatever he was, everything I said, like where you at right now, I say something. Dog run right back there right away and tell her what I said.
There's one person like that at every job. It's been at every job.
There's a person like that.
There's always some, run back and tell anything you done said.
I have a bitch like that at my job, and she looks just like Whoopi Goldberg. Like her face is stupid, bro. Like I want to.
You said her face stupid. Don't say her face.
This nigga was telling me before the shift over and shit. I get a call. Like, while I'm still on the ship and shit, like, oh, what did you just say? And shit, like, bitch, how you know? You here. Like, it's crazy as shit. There's always a motherfucking, there's a snitch at every job, though. There's a snitch everywhere.
This is a snitch everywhere, bro. But, so you got the job back. How'd you get the job back?
Shit, I went in that motherfucker, bro, and I was just like, man.
Broke down on one knee.
I need the job back. ran into some little shit, bro. You know, I needed an extra little amount of income, so.
Yeah.
I just went in there, bro, and like shit, damn near the best worker that I've ever seen come through that motherfucker, bro. Besides a couple people that's there now. Because I mean, like, bro, when I'm doing something, I give it 100%. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work, I
can tell in your music.
I give it 100%, bro, because this is where I'm at. I'm already here. I'm already spending my time here. I might as well work. What the fuck? If I'm gonna just sit here and not do nothing, like, well, everybody fucked in because nobody gets helped. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I walked in that motherfucker and I'm like, I'd like to come back. And they allowed me in that motherfucker. They allowed me back. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. I was happy about that, bro. I mean, because
I'm gonna come visit you.
Yeah, man, come fuck with me, bro. I'm out there damn near. Well, I only work because they know now I'm a full-time musician. So.
Oh, okay. Like, they respect your grind.
Yeah, they do, bro. So I work from like 10 to 6 on like 2 or 3 days a week, and then I'm off a lot of the time. So
10 to 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good for the discount though, right?
We get the family.
I don't get one yet. I haven't been there for 3 months yet. So.
Put in promo code Overgrind.
Show me something, man. I get the plug.
Oh man,
it's just like a nigga ain't want a discount at a discount store.
Let's
like,
get everything for the low. A discount at the discount
thought I had the
store.
plug. I ain't had no plug at Family Dollar and shit. You paid regular price.
For those of y'all who listening in, who live in Chicago, we got some fans in New York and all that, man. Mega Game Exchange is a discount store, man, for gaming and your entertainment. And this nigga Saynt want a discount on the discount. Let me get 50% off for the 50% off. Let me get that good 25%.
No, I'm trying to cut all the money and shit. I'm trying to save on everything and shit, man.
Fuck it.
Lil Dicky told me save that money, man. I'm trying to save everything, bro.
Man, hey, this is a pleasure having Rich P, man. This is one of the most
is
the most refreshing interview that we've had, because everything is so much built up, and we stuck in some format where we talk about battle rap for 3 hours, and it's stuck in this mode. And I think we just talking some shit, man. And I like that, man. Because niggas live regular lives, bro. I'm a fucking forklift driver, bro. This is real shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would not get they books, they Macy's, they Target, Nordstrom. If it wasn't for me, man, I lift these books, I put them, I move them, I do what I gotta do, man. You know
where you working? Who you
it's A. Randall Corporation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Quad Graphics. It's like Quad Graphics, but probably not as successful. But Quad got like a million companies. You know what I'm saying? They got like a million locations and shit. A. Randall was just one location, so they doing good for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They up there fighting. You know what I'm saying? They won like best company to work for like last year and shit.
When you go in their front office, you see like awards on the shit.
Yeah, so you know,
I worked at Quad for like a week.
Me too. I was there like 2 days, bro. I quit. So to be a standalone company and compete with a Titan like Quad, I feel like they're doing pretty good.
Quad rough and shit. You got to work like 12 hours.
And on your feet, nigga.
I know. Motherfucking. I used to work at a Randall and shit. The dude told me and shit, like, I used to work at Quad and shit. They told me you can't sit down for shit. You gotta. He told me you had to lean against the wall.
Even when it's lunchtime, they like, or you sitting down, get your ass up. Nigga, eat that sandwich standing up, nigga.
You better eat it with your shoulder and feel these. You better eat it with your shoulder and feel these fucking pockets, nigga. We gotta work.
Like how I'm supposed to eat my soup and drink my figure it out, nigga.
Get a straw, nigga. Get a swirly straw, bro.
Treat you like slaves.
Get a fucking fun straw, bro. This is facts.
Dog, nigga can't sit down on his lunch break, bro. Fuck it.
That shit is rough.
I'm done.
That shit is rough, man. I advise everybody listening, man, get you a job that you enjoy doing, man, because it's a lot of jobs out here. It's a matter of finding them, but some jobs, man, you just miserable, and it destroys the quality of your own life because you get home, you take it out on people you love and shit. You just an asshole.
That's all the more reason, bro. I guess I can't necessarily say it now, but I am practicing what I preach, bro. And the goal is to not have a job, bro. Start your own business, bro. Start your own small business.
I agree.
In the words of Dame Dash, if you not your own, I don't even know the words of Dame Dash.
You know,
quote a nigga, you don't know the quote.
He said something fire. He said something like,
in the words of Dame Dash.
If you work for somebody else, you're not a boss and shit. He said something like that.
Something like
Listen,
that.
man, at the end of the day, bro,
you know what I'm talking about.
A lot of people be like, you know, some people get offended when you talk to them about jobs and working for other people and stuff like that. They get mad and they say stuff like, well, money isn't everything, but that's the main thing that you complain about.
Money is everything.
That's in America, and money is non-essential everything and shit.
Look, man,
you need money to eat, to live, to fucking. You have to have your house, whether you own it or paying rent. You need money.
Mm-hmm. Look, man, my girl, she loves me to death, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My girl gonna love me if we was living in a box, if we was living in a castle. She gonna love me regardless. But I bet she love me more when I go take her ass shopping, though. You know what I'm saying? It's fact. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't, are you taken? You single? You spoken for?
Yeah, yep.
You spoken for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? People who spoken for know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You providing for a family, you know what I'm saying? You got your kids or whatever you got. If you ain't got no kids, you still got the household to provide for. And yeah, your girl gonna love you regardless, but she gonna love you a little more if you bringing home a nice amount of income. You know what I'm saying? Like what did homie from Pay the Full say?
With this money, girl, let's suck your dick all day.
All day.
I just made enough money to make biscuits for the projects, nigga. Talk
that shit.
That's real shit. That's one of my favorite movies, man. Y'all don't even know. That's one of my favorite movies.
And that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that for real.
He was a little asshole when he said it, his little midget face. But you know what I'm saying? He had the right idea, and that's what it is, man. Your girl gonna love you regardless, but she gonna love you more when you providing and you doing what you gotta do. Cause
there's gonna be less complaints in the house and shit.
Yeah, man, everything runs smooth, man. The most problems lie when there's financial issues in the house. You know what I'm saying? When you can't provide and the bills running late.
That's a Snapple Cat fact for those of y'all not in long-term relationships. Financial problems is one of the biggest things in relationships besides cheating.
Especially around holidays, man. The tension builds. Oh man, we can't provide. We can't do this. We can't do that. We can't pay the bills. It's too much, bro. So you know. Money does make a difference, man, and that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta make money. You gotta provide. As a grown man, if you ain't got a good job that's paying like a crazy amount where you got excess money laying on the side to do certain shit, then it's time to get a side hustle. I feel like most men should have a side hustle. Yeah, be an Uber driver.
I mean, like, that's all I'm saying, man. You know, you go to a job every day and you spend these hours of your time, which I just talked about.
You can't get that back. It's life.
And then they tell you, invest in the 401k or do an IRA. And niggas won't see a M until they 65. What the fuck what you gonna do with it? Not saying that. How you know you gonna live to 65, dog?
Yeah,
I might die tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying?
My health is probably terrible.
Fact too. Like,
that's like they want you to wait until you get 70 to enjoy the spoils of your riches while they out spending and. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost really don't agree with the job shit, bro. But
you can't agree.
I'm in a position now where, like, the job I got now, I'm damn near working 2 days a week, bro.
And that's like the ultimate goal and
but
shit.
that's what I told them I wanted to do. I wanted to work more hours because why am I here 5 days out the week at 5 hours a day? Give me 2 days
and load it off.
and then I'm good. Then I can spend the rest of my time helping my dad and doing what I need to do with my music and shit.
That's
like
genius. Damn, you an innovator in music and outside of music. That's what's up, man.
Smartest shit ever.
You need to create a seminar for these young children and tell them how they can go to work and tell their boss, look, chill the fuck out because it's the amount of hours I'm gonna work to be a successful either rapper, basketball player, or drug salesman.
Or whatever, bro. I need more time to work on my shit. Like, you know, I can't be here every day like that. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like I'm trading my time for money anyway.
Right.
So why not try to scale up just 2 days instead of trade 2 days for 7 instead of trading 5 for 2. Like I only live on the weekend, like or 2 days out the week and shit. Like nah, man.
You gotta devote whatever you doing. You gotta devote as much time as you can because you're not gonna get time back. Mm-hmm. Money is. I'm not gonna say it's like everywhere, but it's more opportunity to create money than it is to create time, and that's always gonna be true. Mm-hmm. Like you always gotta create that time to do what the fuck you wanna do, not do what the fuck you have to do.
Facts. That's facts. So, Rich motherfucking P.
Yo.
I like this interview, man. It's been a good time chilling with Rich P, man. We need to have this kid back more, man. This kid is whole. Man, shit. This is great. Yeah, I see you drinking that Rose, man. I see you drinking that Rose.
I've been drinking everything.
Rose.
Beer. I take a
Hey, yeah, I've been drinking everything, dog. I'm gonna have a shot of this tequila, bro.
I don't think I had it while we was on the show, but I had like 2 drinks of Arbor Mist. I don't
So for those of you watching the Overgrind show, you already know we got the brews in this bitch. We got the Arbor Mist, we got the Rose, we got the tequila, 18 Hundo, we got the Amsterdam. And this for y'all looking at this bottle.
That's not a regular bottle.
This is not just Amsterdam pineapple, okay? This is a cocktail of death, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why.
You mix that shit.
This is Amsterdam pineapple. This is Amsterdam coconut. This is Amsterdam, probably one other flavor. There is some Ciroc in here. There is some other shit in here that I don't even know. And this shit will get you fucked up. It looks like Amsterdam. It looks innocent enough. But this shit is dangerous, okay? So when you dip and dabble on the Overgrind show, just because you think you see what you see on the motherfucking camera, that's not what it is, bro. We getting fucked up in this bitch. It might be some lean in this fucking bottle. I don't know, but I'm drinking it. Turn up. We in this bitch. And Rich P, thanks for coming through.
Oh yeah,
Saint Blues.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here every week.
Thanks for having me, man. Real talk. It's been fun, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the most like what the fuck is the word I want to use and shit?
You don't even know words. That's the crazy
That's
part.
the thing. No, I need a thesaurus right now, nigga.
Give me a thesaurus.
It's like the
Enlightening.
yeah, I want to say like enlightening. Like this one, like
I was enlightened.
this was like the broadest scope of like an interview that we did so far. And
He's
shit.
self-proclaimed enlightened because he planted that in your head.
It was Inception, bro. It was Inception.
I'm enlightening. Boom.
He Leonardo DiCaprio to me, bro.
This is Leonardo DiCaprio, St. Blues and SparX. We in this bitch. Oh shit! And this is the motherfucking Overgrind show.
Episode
Y'all already know
13,
this.
man.
Episode 13. We in this motherfucker.
13.
Y'all already
Hey.
know. Hi, 2017. This is a new year, a new us, a new look, new equipment coming soon, and we in this bitch. Overgrind, Rich P, The Ritual, Life is Ritual.
Bam.
Y'all already know what it is. St. Blues, SparX. Hold on. SparX.
I'm saying, bro, this nigga Sparks, he drunk right now. I'm good.
I don't know who I am. He doesn't know who he knows who he is.
I know who I am. I'm saying,
I'm SparX. I go by the name SparX. That's SPAR, big ass X. If you don't capitalize, you ain't spelling it correct. And this is episode 13 of the motherfucking Overgrind show. I'm here with my co-host as usually.
St. Blues, that's with a Y, not an I, man. Milwaukee shit, Southside, Auto War 414, man. We in here, man. And we
with
got
Rich P.
Life is Ritual, man.
So if you want to find us, make sure you hit us up on all social medias at the Overgrind show. And that's how we do it. This is another motherfucking exclusive episode. This is the first episode of 2017. And we killing y'all motherfucking podcast games. Because that's how the fuck we do. 88 stand up, 414. Let's go. Bitch!